Alright guys, so hi, welcome back. So now I'm going to be watching episode 16 of Great Pretender. I have a few things to say. As you know, I'm watching this like the same night that I watched episode 15. And in between episode 15 and now, I was putting my files onto the computer, editing the video a little bit, getting it saved, and while that's happening, I'm filming episode 16 now. While I was doing that, I have a few thoughts running through my head and they're kind of crazy. And as you know, I'm not trying to get fooled by this show anymore. I'm really thinking a lot into it. And sometimes maybe I think way too far, whatever it is, but I have my thoughts and ideas running. And this looks really personal to Laurent. This con, whatever they're getting into, the shot of his eye in episode 15, that last shot of how he was looking at Clark after what he said, this looks personal. It really looks personal. They started off with him and a girl. Clearly they were a couple of sorts. Right now, he doesn't have that girl around, as we know. He carries around a ring. Already this kind of tells us that they're not parted because they wanted to be, or it was just one way, because he still seems to have feelings for her. So I'm starting to think that she may have been abducted. Those of you who already know what happens, if it's not that, you're probably laughing. But I'm just saying that I feel like we just saw some trafficking and Laurent getting involved in it, probably using Edamura to whatever means he can because of how important this is to him. This looks super personal. We saw trafficking, we've seen women, we've seen adults, we've seen little kids. And why do I get the feeling that his girl somehow got taken into all of this? Whatever role she plays, I don't know what it is. If she was also trafficked, abducted in that way, like kidnapped, or if she somehow has to work for them. Like, I don't know what it is, but I somehow get this feeling that he is trying to save her. I don't know. My director's mind, I don't know what it is, but that's what ran through my mind as I was editing, and I'm like, holy cow, that would make for a crazy plot. That would be insane. And if it actually goes that way, I can see why it went that way. It was just, I feel it. I don't know. But anyways. So, without further talk, y'all heard my thoughts. Let's jump into episode 16 and see what we get out of this. So, let's go. Anyways, the whole trafficking thing did catch me off guard in episode 15, so I did get a bit antsy and upset about it, but I think I'm okay. Oh my gosh, she's cooking for them. They can starve for all I care. Wait, the food for... Stop! At least he probably... I know you make food with love. Please, Edamura. Bro. I said I was okay, but really not again. Shut this crap down, man. He's really close to this, man. He's cooking for them. You know he's not gonna get out of this. She has a whole accent. Hello! It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. can never get over this whole like we don't know each other but we know each other thing. You'll find our merchandise here is top of the line. This is Abby. Abby's gorgeous, so get out here now, look at you. Oh my gosh. They're really out here shooting and thing. I know this is all scripted, but like they're really out here shooting. And Amina's probably also just like, Abby! Abby, you should look a bit more panicked. Like, but if you look online, you probably won't find anything though. Would there be no research on this? She's so pretty. Gosh, I guess 16. Oh my gosh, I really wish this was happening, but in a totally different scenario. Oh, she has some cute underwear. Oh. Thank you. He's blocking it. Like, isn't she like, Abby should have more of a like behavior towards this, no? These parts are so tense because you never know if she's gonna. Imagine being told that. Wow. Those parts are so stressful. Like, what if they just don't take it? Like, I guess if she didn't raise it, but it would be bait because they said we'll take it elsewhere. So, like, if they didn't agree, would they just be like, ah, never mind, we accept? Like, you know what I mean? So, those are the most stressful moments that will determine the direction that the whole thing takes. Even if he goes in her room, they can't really talk. The kids are not eating. See, they probably want to, like, they probably may want to die. You know what I mean? So they're not eating. That's the point. Like, ugh. Yeah, this is the toughest job. These are children and he's really working with real lives. That's true. They shouldn't. This is reckless. He's new. They might not trust him. Wait, he's gonna have to do something about the cameras then? How is he gonna do this? How and when is he gonna get this done? Okay, he's trying to get him drunk. He pulls it up and he's just like Not even. Imagine she has, just for whatever reason. Does she know who he is? If his father was really involved in this, or maybe they know about the father because he got caught for it, even if he wasn't actually involved in any of that, she just might know who he is. And she's like, he's the son of this trafficker, so she probably feels like maybe he's really into this, like his father was one. You know what I mean? Interesting. I feel like this can't all be just a coincidence. Like, I don't know. If you're gonna do something like that, you have to really make it more or less sus. I mean, you don't want to wake him up. You don't want to make it sus, but you should like bend down, have your shoulder rub on him so he won't notice, he'll just feel this. Oh, you want to get a mold. I see. This dude. Shouldn't you put it like less where some rando will pick it up? Oh, okay. He did it quick. Okay. How did he know which key? Did he do it for all the keys? Did he really get the right key? Please tell me he got the right key. Because she looks like she's living her best life. And she escapes this night? That's gonna be so sus. Unless they think, well, he's the new guy, so he probably messed up. Bro, girl. Are there no other cameras that's gonna witness this? Did he really cut them? Is it the other kids? You know how tempting that is? You know how tempting it is to have this opportunity and then you want to just let everyone else out? Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Because you see how this is all for a bigger plan? But then he's like, yo, I could actually free these kids right now. Like, these kids could actually be free right now. That would hurt me too. I don't think I'd be able to not take them. Like, I went this far. I could literally free these children. Like, of course. Are you kidding me? Yeah. You know what else is violating laws? No, but like obviously. No. No. Oh no. Oh. Did they not believe this? Ah! That's sus though, because it happened right after. Right after. Oh, are they waiting to try again? Wait for another night. Hey, you don't gotta take it. I don't understand this. You don't have to take it just because he offered to you twice. He went, like, you don't have to take it though. He went, in this situation, you grab all them children somehow. I mean, okay, no. See, the guy was coming back. What they did was correct. But you still need to get them out next time. And worry about where they go after. Okay, but definitely not here. I just started this episode. What? Oh my gosh. I actually just started that episode. That really went way too fast. This is crazy. This is one of the times where something they were doing actually really didn't pull through. Like, that did not pull through. I'm sure this is something they can do again another night, right? It might be better that they have this happen another night. Because it's all happening really fast, isn't it? Or is it, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but... Anyways, Edamura I completely understand his impulse to want to get the kids out, because sure, this is a part of a big old grander scheme, but these are like legit lives here and now. You can't play with an opportunity like that could determine whether these kids become free or not, or live or die. That's literally what this is bordering. So it's like, in that moment, they literally had to make a decision that would ensure that or not. I am in line with Edamura's decision, of course. Now, of course, the kids feeling like, yo, wherever, it doesn't matter if we get out or not. In truth, they just want to die at this point, which is why they're not eating. So, of course, that was complicated. And then with the guy coming back and all, it's better for everyone if they seize the operation, which they did. So they handled that very well. They really did. So I can only hope that he'll devise a plan, a way to persuade the kids the next time they get the opportunity, or he'll somehow get them by force. I don't even care. Force is not happening. Like, absolutely not. You can worry about where you'll be in life, all that stuff after, when you can make your own choices, when you can actually get out there and see life in different eyes and all that. Not when you're in despair and when you were abandoned by your parents. That's not how you're going to make your own decision at the age of 10 under and whatever. Like, no, I am forcing you out. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, it doesn't even matter what these kids say at this point. Like, it's just like, okay, like, you're getting out of here. Like, it does not even matter. We can talk. We can have all that. I can hear you guys scream, cry, all that stuff once we're out of here. I can listen to everything after, but not before that. It is difficult because it's like, how do you explain these kids? You know, like, if you want to bring them into the system, how do you explain them? Like, where'd they come from? Like, how do you explain how you came across these children? I guess you can always say we found them on the side of the road. I mean, I don't know, but it's just... That also can rise for complication, but for some reason I feel like any complication that can arise from this, anything that can be thought out after, all that can be thought of after. Like, I feel like it's an automatic to get these kids out, and whatever happens after is after. Now, I'm not saying to recklessly get them out. Like, it's good that they stopped. They're waiting for a better time now to get them out. But once they have the opportunity, it's out. And whatever needs to be thought out after will be thought out, but it can't stay there, period. That's just how I feel. I hope I'm not being too naive. I just feel like you can't play with lives like that. But aside from all that, yes, that really pulls a string for me. It's really deep. It seems like a lot more tense. It seems like there's a lot more going on that we don't know about yet, too. And I'm really wishing for this one's success so much. And I fear that there will be complications more than the other cases we've seen. But I just really hope for the best. I really love Abby for being able to just commit to any role. She just kind of gets things done. That's what she's doing. She's doing it. You know what I mean? And Laurent, Cynthia, they're doing their thing. Edamura too. He always ends up really doing what needs to be done. Like, I really like that. He's pretty emotional, and he seems to think he's not fit to be the role that he's doing, you know, as a con artist and stuff, but I always admire and I always enjoy seeing him on screen when he's doing what he has to do. Like, he just always fits so well in doing what he needs to do, like, his jobs. Like, his part, I always just love seeing him doing his part, because he's just so good at it. And, like, do you guys realize that he's always at the center, like, doing the grimy, deeper work inside? Like, but anyways, this new case is really, really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it through. So that is the end of this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave how you feel, thoughts down below, no spoilers, and I'll see y'all again soon. So thank you so much, and bye!